Tick, tick. Yeah, when it's done. Obviously the white is away. Woo! Flaring! What am I looking at? I don't know. I'm not looking at Discord. You got something to say? Message me. What do you want? Armor stacker cover. I'm busy, dude. What do you want? What am I looking at? Armor stacker. No messages. That's it. I'm going back to the bow. You can message me in game. Busy. I'm not fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Somebody's got. I'm not looking through Discord. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. I don't see your name. I don't see a DM from you. I'm not tracking down a fucking stupid ass message. No messages from Armor Stacker Gilbert. None. Zero. Zero. I'm not looking again. Leave me alone. Clearing 11. Okay. We failed 10 out of 10 flarings already. Fucking Christ. How the fuck do you fail 11 fucking annuls in a row on a 1 in 3? Fucking absurd. It's like actually fucked. The odds of that happening are less. It's 1.6% chance for that to happen. Fucking ridiculous. If you have something to message me about the bow, message me in the game. And if you can't message me in the game, then I don't want to hear it anyway. Something so secretive that you can't message it in the game. It's probably not something you should be doing. Okay, then why just message me in the fucking game then? I'm fucking searching through the internet. Why do you want me to go track down some random person's messages through a Discord with 5,000 people instead of just messaging me that? Fuck. Any close calls yet? I've hit flaring 11 times, and every time we failed the annul. I've augmented 6 times, including yes. Last night I did 5 augments on emperors. Tier 4 I think was the highest I got on the flat fizz there, and then on yeah, augmented conquerors too. So, but yeah, flaring fucking failed 11 annuls in a row on flaring. They had the 25 there. Yeah. Okay. I just want to focus on this, guys. Like, just if you got shit, like if there's some new method to craft this that I don't know about, just tell me what it is, or send me a message, and I can look and see that message. I have a 200-person guild, a 4,000-person Discord. I got the fucking stream. I don't have time to go search random shit down. Like, don't be fucking purposefully vague. Are you spending 16 hours a day doing this? I don't want to fucking waste my time. To exalt, to exalt flaring is one. If you have one of the elemental damage types block, the flat ones, it's 1 in 206 exalts. It's 1 in 260 something. Uh, if you do have, if you just have like, if you're just exalting with only the merciless there. Um, and while that might seem like it's a fucking long shot, keep in mind exalts are 15 to 1, right? So like 11 divines versus having to use 40 imprints. Takes a little bit longer, but if you ever get a fizz, a low flat fizz roll, you have to. What the fuck? A low flat fizz roll, you have to annul off though because you can get tier 2 or tier 3 hybrid. First one, Commander Leech. I've done that before. The augment is I'll do the math on it. Synth Crafter, if you're listening, I've done that before. It's when they made their bow, because it was shortly after I was working on the first time. The price of Sacred Life Force was 30 chaos, and the price of the other life forces was 10,000 to 1. Uh, so it's I'll do the math on it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably still more expensive to do it that way. It would be faster though. Because you get I get what you're saying. You get to block both leeches, but you also don't have prefixes can't be changed. I know what they paid when they got it done. I was talking to them when they did it, but yeah, again the costs were the material costs were significantly different. It's about 7 times more expensive for the life force. I will do the math though. I mean, I have to get like there's no reason for me not to do these imprints, so let me do the imprints and then I'll do that. They're already imprinted. Um, my first thought is that given the level of RNG and the higher cost per, ooh, it's not likely to work, but we'll look. Do you have to fucking annul? You have to annul the shitty prefix if you hit one, right? So you've got a 1 in 3, and then on your augment you have a 1 in 4 to remove the merciless, and then you have both of those blocked and you're augmenting fizz, then you would have 200 for flaring as a weighting, and if you're going for tier 1 or 2, that's 75, so 275. 275, and your overall for the fizz would be 3775, 10,500, 10,775. So it's 1 in 39, and then you have a 1 in 4, so times 0.75, and then times 1.33, my bad, 39 point, and then you've also got so it'll take 65 augments on average, so 65 on average to get. Well, you wouldn't augment, so. And that would be times the roughly 3 divines per. So you're paying 195 divines to get 1 mod to show up. Is the suggestion that you do it twice? Are you doing like the twice, or like were they multi-modding and blocking both leeches even after they had the flaring or the hybrid? Presumably no, right? They do prefixes can't be changed at that point. Because if you did it then, it would be a 60% chance or 40% chance just to remove a prefix to begin with. That's not. I don't think that additional 4. So you could block the 1 leech, right? But that gives you the additional leech is a 1,000 weighting taken away on the second one, and you're going to be doing presumably 90% of cases you're going to have the fizz, so you're going to be augmenting 4775 as opposed to 3775, which is 1,000 of that. That's the fucking 1/3, about 30% knockoff. Whereas if you add that, it goes from a guarantee to. Yeah, no, it's better to do prefixes can't be changed in the second one. Either way, I've got an inventory worth a stash tab worth of it here. I'll do Fuck, I'll run a simulation. I can see the merit of what you're saying. I did think about doing that earlier on. The problem, I was getting frustrated with the Alt Control C.